Flex crew, welcome back. If you have not joined the Flex crew, go ahead and subscribe below right now. Go ahead and like this video because I'm going to give you the top 10 tips that you need for your next pop-up shop to be successful, make your money, and just look good and presentable out there. So go ahead and click the subscribe button and we're going to get into this video.
Pinky up, bougie bitch, what's up? I'm in my bag, sipping my tea. I got my crystals beside of me.
Alrighty, Flex crew, hello. Alright, we are back with another video. And so today I'm going to give you guys some tips on your next pop-up shop that you go to, whether it's your first pop-up shop, whether you've been to one and it's failed. I'm here to give you some tips, baby, because I have did 3 so far, and so I got a couple under my belt. And after these tips, I'm also going to show you some clips of the last 2 pop-up shops that I did. My first pop-up shop is posted already, so if you want to go check that out, Flex crew. Again, go ahead and click that subscribe button before we get into these tips, and here we go. Okay. So the first tip I want to give y'all is that you're going to want to look for pop-up shops in your area. You can search it on Google by pop-up shops near me or vendor events near me. And then you basically see which events that are going to be in your area. Places like eventbrite.com and Facebook, they have a lot of groups that have people posting the vendors, wanting vendors for events and that type of thing. So that's really awesome. But the only thing that you want to watch about that is that people get scammed a lot through the pop-up shop vendor event type things. So I would recommend, if you were to pay money for the vendor event, that you pay the money in person so you can meet the person there at the event while you're setting up and they can just pick up the money from you. I don't really recommend doing like PayPal or Cash App or anything like that, because I saw people get scammed through like $100, $200 through the internet, and it wasn't a real vendor event. So make sure you check that it's real, or just give them the cash when you get to the event, because I know somebody's trying to scam me. I was like, well, I only have cash. Well, I do have card, but I was like, I only have cash. And they were like, well, we only take PayPal and blah, blah, blah. I was like, well, why would you take cash if you're going to be at the event? So do cash, y'all, when y'all get to the events. That's how I did my last event. It was at the mall. I met the man there and I gave him the $100. So that's how that went. So that would be like my first little before we get into this. Okay, so the first one that I have written down here is make enough product and also take inventory. And so you're going to want to have your product looking the best, top notch, for people to come up to your table and want to shop with you. And so that means labels. I'll show you guys here. I've made some labels here, just labels, and also it helps to have the ingredients on the back of the labels to let them know what's in the products, so that can answer their questions right away. And also, this is something I messed up at, but take inventory. Part of being a business is that you have to take inventory, and somehow I missed that step at first, but I'm getting back into it. I'm taking my inventory and making sure that my inventory is right on Shopify. And also, when I take inventory through the Square Reader, I really recommend one of these when you do your pop-up shop event, because not everybody is carrying cash these days. A lot of people are carrying card, and so I made a lot of sales through this card swiper, and these are only like $10. They do take like 2% of your funds. That's the only downside, but it's quick. I had no problem getting the money out, and I really recommend getting one of the Square Readers. So I got that from Amazon. Y'all already know I'm an Amazon queen. I get Amazon packages back to back for my business. So the next tip that I'm going to recommend to you guys is make a checklist and also have decorations. And so you're going to want to make a checklist. Like, I remember, I'm going to show y'all a clip after the tips, but I forgot a chair for one of the events, and that's essential, right? Like, you need a chair because you're going to need to sit down sometimes, especially if it's like 5-6 hours or all day, you know, 8 hours. And so make a checklist if you need to, just to make sure you have everything before you leave the event. Luckily, I had enough time to just go around the corner and speed back home and get the chair. But yeah, if I was like going to Chicago or something, I would have to like buy a chair or something, and that would have been just out of my way, So I really recommend making sure you have everything solid before you leave the house. And also decorations is what I wanted to get into. So you guys, there's things like these photo cases in which you can put your menu. Remember to take the glass out, because the glass, when you go to vendor events, is a liability. You know, it could tip over, it can slide somebody. Then there's glass on the ground, and that actually happened to me before the event started. I had the glass in them, and one of them tipped over and they broke. And yeah, y'all already know how that goes. But I really recommend taking the glass out. And then these are $1 at the Dollar Tree. These are really nice looking. You want everything to be labeled, prices and things like that. These are also at the Dollar Tree. So you can like put the thing in here like that. I have to do a video on like decorations you can do, but you can do something like that. And that's all at the Dollar Tree. I'll show you guys my menu that I have here. I also have, you want something kind to catch people's attention when they walk up to the table. So I made a big sale sign. And I made a menu. And so as you see, the menu is nice and cute. It has the logo, it has all the prices on here. Even though people don't really look at that, because I also have like individual, let me see if I can find it, y'all. Okay, yeah, I have individual price tags that I put by each item when I set out the table. Again, check out my last video. Y'all see how I had that all set up. It's exactly how I had it set up. Also stay tuned. I'll show you guys the tables on my last 2 vendor events, but like I'll put that right by the necklaces like this. And they'll know the necklaces are $25. And lip gloss bundles. And so you just want to decorate it cute like that, you know, just to have, yeah, just to have the nice effect, so they can walk up to your table and know that you put care into your product in the decoration and the presentation of everything. So also for decorations, you want to bring table covers. Again, at the Dollar Tree. Just things to hold your items. You know, I did the extra. I got these at Walmart. Just to put like the soaps and the oils in. Also to kind of attract people, is candy. I have a story on this. One lady, she walked up and she's like, "Is the candy free?" And I was like, "Yeah, candy's free." And then she started looking at the oils, and she ended up buying one of the oils. So I think this candy was a little bit of incentive to be like, well, maybe I might buy something. But candy, have candy there. Also for kids, you know, if they have something for kids. Also, you want enough bags. Again, these are at the Dollar Tree. They either have the 3-pack for $1 or These are the smaller ones, or the 2-pack for $1, which are these kind of bigger ones. But yeah, that's mostly what I had on my table. Also, I have these. People can twirl them around. And then, if y'all check my last video, I had these pop-up shop cards, specially decorated for the pop-up shop. And so I will put the pop-up shop sticks. And if you want to know how to do that, it's in the last video. But I just put the pop-up sticks in here, and it looked cute. And I had hand sanitizer. And you also want to have like your own cards. I didn't have these at my last pop-up shop event, and this one's kind of, I make my own business cards. But yeah, just have your own business cards also. And this is the FLEXXX Apparel one. So have your cards, have your decorations. If you have necklaces, put them on something that people can see them on. I had lip gloss. I also had like where they can try on the lip gloss, and I had the mirror there. And so there's things like that to intrigue the customer, make them feel like they're actually in the store, and so they can make the purchase. And so the third one I recommend is have portable transportation. When you're going to these events, it's kind of like if you ever been in the airport, or you ever been to like a picnic where you just have to get everything together and then transport it to another area. I recommend I use a big suitcase, a roller one, and if it's all of my product in there, all of my table decorations, and so all I have to bring is a backpack and my suitcase. And so just be really portable and not have to go back and forth to your car, because if you're alone like me, if you have somebody, then that's great, then you can do that. But if you're alone, then you want to just bring something you can have just one trip and just go in. Okay, period. Okay, so the fourth one is going to be if you can bring somebody. If you can bring somebody, I would recommend it. Of course, you can go by yourself. I always go by myself, so go by yourself and do that if you need to. But if there's somebody at home that would like to go, yeah, bring them and have help, because sometimes there's going to be times where people walk up on this side and walk up on this side, and you may be talking to this person, and those people need to be talked to. But I'm kind of good at multitasking, so like if I'm talking to the people, I might say, hey, how you doing, when I walk up or something. So if you're by yourself, you just have to multitask and just give good vibes. And here's Shadow. Okay, so the fifth one that I recommend is to bring change. And we already recommended the swiper, but yes, bring cash change. You want to bring a couple 20s, a couple 10s, a couple 5s, and about, if you can, bring 21s, because sometimes ones, depending on the event and how busy it is, ones can go out fast. And I know that my event at the mall, the ones went really fast, so and I had to like go to stores to get more ones. So if you could bring a lot of ones, I recommend that, and some change in quarters maybe, if you have like things that are 50 cents, you know, that type of thing. So bring change. The sixth tip that I recommend is be presenting, have a good attitude, wear your product, and yeah, wear your product. So be presenting, have a good attitude. Just don't, you know, have negative energy, or just sit there looking mad or feel bad because maybe other vendors are getting more shop or you're not, or, you know, just don't have that type of energy. Just have good energy, and you'll attract, you know, the energy that you need. to your table, and always get the blessings that you will receive, guys. So period. So, and also wear your product. And so I know when I go to my events, I try to wear the lashes, wear my lip gloss at, y'all know I had to put the clear, boop boop, been made. So you always want to wear your lip gloss, you know. You always want to wear your lip gloss, and you want to wear, if you have necklaces, wear your lashes, wear your shirt that you're selling at the event, so people know that you're representing hard for your brand, and that makes them want to buy more. So number 7, I think we're on number 7, is drink water and eat before or during if you need to. So sometimes these events are 10 to 5, multiple days. So just make sure you're getting your nutrition, your water in. Sometimes you're going to have to eat at the table while you're at the event. That is okay. Do not feel bad. I know I kind of feel bad when people walked up and I was like eating. But, you know, just take that little, 20 minutes to revive yourself and then get back to work, baby. Because you need the energy. Hey, boo boo. No. You need the energy to, hey. No. Sorry, y'all. Shallow is over here messing with stuff. But you need the energy to get through the day. Sometimes these are long, hard-working days, especially if you're by yourself. And so just keep it together. Eat your fruits, your veggies. Stay hydrated. So that is definitely a key too, because if you feel bad, you're not going to be feeling like, or if you feel tired, you're not going to be feeling like sitting there and talking to people, because it takes a lot of energy to communicate with people and just have great energy and high energy. So make sure you do that. And the 8th tip for you guys is to support other vendors that you like. And so there's of course going to be other vendors at the events. I always do my rounds on just supporting other vendors and small businesses, just like I would want them to do me. And so it's not a must, but it does, it plants your seeds, reap what you sow. And I just believe that I like to treat others like I like to be treated. So of course I'm going to support other small businesses just like I'm a small business. And so also, if you're a small business, I do want to start doing like small business shout outs, just to get you guys' name out there, just helping other small businesses. So period. And so the 10th and the last tip that I have for you guys is travel safe after. When you're leaving the event, it may be dark, and you may have to go through some alleys. You may have to go to a parking lot by yourself. Just make sure you are watching your surroundings, and just moving quickly and not just, lollygagging. And you're going straight to your car and you're getting out of there with your bag and your money, and you're going home. Okay? And you had a great day. Go home and feel great, take a shower and relax for the day, and that's on period. So that is the 10 tips that I have from experience from my 3 vendor events, guys. I will be doing another one soon in like a week or so that I'm getting prepared for, so I will be vlogging that, so stay tuned. Now after this, I'm going to include a few clips of my last 2 vendor events, because you guys only saw my first one, and so I only had a few clips of the last 2 I did. So I'm going to show you guys that one, how I set up the table, and just comments throughout the day of me just doing stuff. So I think that's all I wanted to mention to you guys. Go ahead and follow Culture Skincare on Instagram. Also FLEXXX Apparel dropping April 1st. If you have not pre-ordered your t-shirt yet, go ahead and get your FLEXXX Apparel gear. Is available right now for pre-order for $15. On April 1st it will go to $20, and it'll be all worth it. Again, FLEXXX Apparel. Follow us on IG at FLEXXX Created. I will drop all the links below, of course, and we're gonna get into these few clips. I will see you next time, Flex Crew, and stay tuned for these clips. See ya. Flex Crew, welcome back to another video. It is the day of the pop-up shop. If you don't know already, we are doing another pop-up shop today. I haven't even uploaded the last video, but y'all, I was on the way to the pop-up shop and I'm thinking like, okay, you know how you just keep on checking everything in your brain, right? You're like, okay, I got this, and then I'm like, I don't have a chair, and you need a chair, guys. So wow. And I gotta bring a chair for the person who's gonna sit there with me. So my friend actually, so I'm speeding home, so I'll catch you in a minute. And finally got everything set up. I'll give you guys a pic of the table. Guys, checking in. Yeah, it's just a little slower right now, so I'm just here waiting. But I hope y'all check out these new masks on the Culture website, and tell me if y'all want me to post the shirts too. So comment back, y'all. I made this necklace before I left the house. Well, I just wanted to check in with you guys. It's going all right. So, yeah. Hey, y'all. Oh, wait. We're leaving the event. And, y'all, I'm so exhausted. But the good thing is that I'm more than double my money. You know, I think I made about 200 something. But that's good for, you know, it's kind of slow. So, you know how that goes. But one second, my mom's calling me. Alrighty guys, sorry y'all, I'm at the mall for my third pop-up shop, y'all. So I'm just gonna give y'all a flick of what we got, and I'm just gonna give y'all a flash of the table, and then I gotta get back to looking like I'm presentable. I'm supposed to ask a woman's age.
37, shit. I ain't wanna be too old to look so young. I ain't trying to be out my body, you feel what I'm saying?
Right. Huh? My age? How old do I look? I'm definitely not a 17-year-old. Huh? No. This is the weekend. Yeah, would you like to purchase something?
No, want some on that.
No, thank you. I'm good, baby. Okay. Okay. No, I won't be here next weekend. Ooh. Hey y'all, it's day 2 of the pop-up shop vlog, and I haven't been videotaping much, but I'm just gonna do like an after video first. Okay, guys, that's the end of the video. Thank you for tuning along. I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to click the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time, Flex Crew.